Thank you for welcoming an international educator to your classroom as part of the Spring 2020 Fulbright Teaching Excellence and Achievement Fulbright T program. Teacher Exchanges alumni consistently report that spending time in a U.S. school is one of the most rewarding parts of the program in the United States. Interacting with U.S. educators and students leaves them with lasting memories and new skills that they share with colleagues, students, and family members back home. Educators in partner schools also consistently report the positive impact that the international educators have on their students, classrooms, and school communities. We hope that this experience will prove personally and professionally enriching for you and your students. Thank you for your willingness to commit time to this partnership and to welcome and involve an international educator from the Fulbright T program in your classroom. This short presentation will provide an overview of the main partners involved in developing and implementing the Fulbright T program, a broader understanding of the main components of Fulbright T, additional information on the logistics of the field experience, and an introduction to the Field Experience Guide for U.S. partner teachers that you will receive electronically from IREX to support your participation in this experience. The Fulbright Teaching Excellence and Achievement Program is a program of the U.S. Department of State with funding provided by the U.S. government and administered by IREX. Fulbright T brings outstanding secondary school teachers from around the globe to the United States to provide them with the opportunities to develop expertise in their subject areas, enhance their skills in curriculum development, lesson planning, instructional technology, and new teaching methodologies, increase their knowledge about the United States, build mutual understanding and teacher leadership, form lasting partnerships, and impact classrooms, schools, and communities in the U.S. and abroad. A team of dedicated international education professionals work year-round to implement the Fulbright T program. As the funder of the Fulbright T program, the U.S. Department of State's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs provides overall oversight of the program implementation and collaborates with IREX and the U.S. embassies and Fulbright commissions in participating countries and territories to nominate program participants. In participating Fulbright T countries and territories, the U.S. Embassy or Fulbright Commission manages recruitment and submits participant nominations to an external selection committee in Washington, D.C. Each country and territory has a unique recruitment strategy based on the educational context in that location. U.S. embassies and/or Fulbright commissions also conduct virtual or in-person pre-departure orientations for participants to help them prepare logistically and culturally for their time in the U.S. They also engage with program participants upon return through a variety of alumni communications and activities. IREX collaborates with ECA and the U.S. embassies and Fulbright commissions in participating locations to implement the program. IREX is a nonprofit organization that works to build a more just, prosperous, and inclusive world by empowering youth, cultivating leaders, strengthening institutions, and extending access to quality education and information. IREX provides materials and support, as well as monitors program implementation prior to, during, and following the program dates. IREX also engages alumni in a variety of activities, including follow-on grants and webinars, and continuously evaluates and further develops the program. IREX also implements other educator exchange programs. For more information on the suite of Fulbright teacher exchanges, please visit exchanges.state.org or email irex@fulbright@irex.org. IREX and ECA work closely with universities to host and support the Fulbright T participants during the 6-week program, as well as to develop the academic program components, to coordinate the U.S. field experience, and to plan U.S. civic and cultural activities. In spring 2020, Fulbright T participants will spend their 6 weeks at one of the following universities: University of Massachusetts, Lowell, University of Arkansas, University of North Carolina at Wilmington, California State University at Chico, and Kent State University. IREX and the host universities closely collaborate throughout the program to work toward the success of the program participants. IREX holds regular calls with the university, conducts site visits during the time that participants are on campus, holds focus groups with the participants, and conducts participant surveys prior to and following the program. The feedback throughout the program allows IREX, the host universities, and other partners to be in close communication, respond to feedback in a timely manner, and to work together to meet goals and implement a successful program. IREX also looks closely to host universities and the stakeholders they work with, including partner secondary schools, to communicate local impact of the programs to the program funder, the U.S. Department of State. Stories about the program's impact on your classroom and school can be shared with your field experience coordinator and with IREX at fulbright@irex.org. There are 196 participants for Fulbright Tea 2020, representing 69 countries and territories. Fulbright Tea participants have gone through a rigorous year-long process to be nominated and selected for the program. Their applications have been reviewed by their local U.S. embassies and Fulbright commissions and passed an external review board to be finally selected by the presidentially appointed Fulbright Foreign Scholarship Board. Participants were up against hundreds of other applicants and represent excellence and diversity within their countries and territories. Fulbright Tea participants are coming from varying backgrounds. All are educators with at least 5 years of experience, though in many cases far more years of experience. They are classroom secondary teachers in subject areas including English, English as a foreign language, math, science, social studies, art, music, and special education. Each university designs a customized academic program for the Fulbright Tea participants at their university. All university programs consist of at least 100 hours of academic programming, at least 40 hours of field experience in a U.S. classroom, and a variety of civic and cultural activities. Ideally, the Fulbright Tea program components will highlight natural linkages between academic sessions, field experience, and civic and cultural activities. Your role as a partner teacher in the U.S. field experience component is valuable to the overall experience that our international teachers will have during their time on the Fulbright Tea program. In addition to experiencing the inside of the classroom, the Fulbright Tea partner teachers will also find it meaningful to see other elements of the U.S. school community. In past years, many partner teachers have attended student after-school clubs and sports, taken part in assemblies and chaperoned school dances, delivered school-wide presentations about their countries or territories, sat in on partner-teacher association meetings and parent-teacher nights, observed classes and subject areas outside of their partner-teacher's class, met with school administrators, media specialists, or guidance counselors, among other activities. Many partner teachers also have found value in shadowing a student and/or administrator for the day. Fulbright Tea participants do not always know to ask what to attend outside of the classroom, as they may be unaware of everything that occurs in the school community outside of the classroom, given differences in the school structure in their home communities and here. Please do not hesitate to mention activities to your Fulbright Tea partner teacher and ask them if they are interested in participating. Regularly checking in with the Fulbright Tea partner teacher's goals and asking additional questions about their professional development interest is also a helpful way to determine what activities and events might be interesting for them to attend. The U.S. field experience represents many opportunities for U.S. and international educators to collaborate, establish long-lasting professional connections, and support each other in their professional development. This collaboration can exist both within your classroom and other classrooms across the school. The U.S. field experience is an opportunity for the Fulbright Tea partner teacher to set goals and think deeply about their professional development, engage in the school community, use tools for observation and collaboration, use unit and lesson plans for global competency, share culture in their school community, reflect on goals and think about next steps, access resources for global competence and virtual exchange. Your U.S. Field Experience Coordinator will provide additional information related to the day-to-day expectations of U.S. partner teachers during their field experience. Partner teachers are expected to collaborate with their Fulbright T participant for 40 hours over the course of the experience. Some of this time will also be spent by Fulbright T partner teachers visiting other classrooms that they are interested in and observing and possibly making presentations on their home country. The U.S. partner teacher will serve as a resource to help connect Fulbright T teachers with other classes and school activities that may be interesting to them to participate in. Fulbright T partner teachers and Fulbright T participants are highly encouraged to use the tools and resources in their respective guide and collaboratively complete the activities. Some elements of the guide will be discussed in the next slide. U.S. Field Experience Coordinators work hard leading up to and during the program to recruit teachers to participate, to match participants with their partner teachers that share similar subject areas and/or student age levels, and to manage the logistical arrangements related to the field experience. U.S. Field Experience Coordinators will be present throughout the program and will conduct site visits to your school at least once during the program. The Field Experience Coordinators also serve as a resource to you. Please do not hesitate to contact them if there are any concerns about the Fulbright T partner teacher or the partnership. As mentioned before, IREX created this U.S. Field Experience Planning and Reflection Guide and Toolkit to help you and your Fulbright T partner teacher to plan and reflect upon the school field experience. The Fulbright T partner teacher will complete a corresponding reflection guide designed for them. The guide assists you with providing a framework for conversations about mutual goal setting and monitoring. It contains collaboration pages that encourage discussion surrounding goal setting and comparative education. It also provides space to document new ideas that you and your Fulbright T partner teachers share with each other for future collaboration and future globalization of your own classroom. The guide focuses on building global competence and contains additional global education resources and ideas for bringing international perspectives into your classroom. The guide also contains additional suggested activities for partner teachers to take part in within the school community. Please take time to review the new components of the guide and explore the resources that are available. Your host university representative will share additional information about the use of this guide in your classroom during the Fulbright T program. This sample trajectory is only one option of how to include a partner teacher in your classroom. In addition to setting goals, you will collaborate with your Fulbright T partner teacher to develop a unique plan for their integration into your classroom. Over the course of their time in the U.S. classroom, the Fulbright T partner teacher will take on an increasingly active role and work directly with students. When and how is up to you and your partner teacher, such as the trajectory illustrated on the slide. IREX requires that all partner teachers present at least one lesson about their home country and co-teach or full-teach at least one additional classroom lesson. Partner teachers move from the observation to the co-teach stage of the fellowship at different rates based on their comfort level, as well as what makes sense in your classroom at the time. Some partner teachers may be hesitant to step in at first, even if they feel ready to teach, as they may be afraid of breaking cultural rules. We encourage you to have open conversations with your Fulbright T partner teacher about appropriate time and how best to actively engage in the classroom. Please remember that Fulbright T partner teachers are experienced in-service teachers. They have at least 5 years of experience in the classroom and completed a rigorous application process to participate in this program. In most cases, Fulbright T partner teachers will teach in the same subject area that you do. If your Fulbright T partner teacher regularly teaches in a different subject area, think about ways to incorporate their teaching experience and strategies into your subject area. For instance, a lesson plan on literature could be adapted slightly to incorporate a book related to the partner teacher's home country. Other non-subject specific strategies could also be demonstrated during FT partner teacher's time in the classroom, such as classroom management strategies, student participation strategies, etc. This guide contains a variety of co-teaching strategies. Co-teaching strategies can capitalize on different strengths that teachers have as they collaborate in the classroom. We hope you will share these and any other models of co-teaching that you're interested in trying with your Fulbright T partner teachers as you plan and set goals for your collaboration over the next few weeks. Approximately halfway through the field experience, they should prepare a lesson or short series of lessons to share with your students. The lesson should be student-centered and incorporate teaching strategies that the Fulbright T partner teacher is learning at the university. We recommend that Fulbright T partner teachers teach at least one cultural lesson and one global competence lesson. The cultural lesson should help your students learn about the history, traditions, values, and the ways of daily life for the Fulbright T partner teacher's home community. The global competence lesson should connect the subject matter being taught with the broader world and the Fulbright T partner teacher's home country. Some examples of content lessons could be population growth or economic statistics between countries or territories in a mathematics class, literature or poetry in an English class, patterns of climate change or contagious diseases in science class, and many more. During the planning of cultural and global competence lessons, we encourage you to think about how you can connect your classrooms and integrate global perspectives into your lesson plans across subject areas. Fulbright T alumni have reported a variety of benefits from their involvement in the program. Many partner teachers maintain professional contacts with other Fulbright T alumni as well as with their partner teachers in other contexts in the U.S. Many Fulbright T alumni also apply for alumni grants to continue collaborations with their U.S. partner classroom and to share and train on skill sets that they have developed during the program. They become teacher leaders in their communities, and many share educational resources with their peers and lead peer training workshops upon returning home. Alumni also collaborate with each other and with U.S. teaching colleagues on learning activities for students, developing teaching methods, lesson plans, or materials to be used across culture. Fulbright T alumni report incorporating information about other countries or territories and cultures into their lesson plans and using teaching methods that they learned during the program, such as student-centered teaching methods, into their lesson plans. For partner teachers, the Fulbright T program is an opportunity for developing global competence among U.S. students while Fulbright T participants are in the classroom and through virtual connections. The Field Experience Guide for U.S. partner teachers is here to support you throughout this experience. The U.S. State Department funds a number of programs outside the Fulbright T program to foster international connections and educator professional development. 3 programs for U.S. educators which are funded by the Bureau of Education and Cultural Affairs that will be highlighted include Fulbright Teachers for Global Classrooms Program, or TGC, Fulbright Distinguished Awards in Teaching Semester, Research Program for U.S. Teachers, or Fulbright DA, Fulbright Distinguished Awards in Teaching Short-Term Programs for U.S. Teachers, or Fulbright DAST. If you have interest in these additional global education opportunities, we encourage you to visit the websites listed here. Thank you again for your participation in the Spring 2020 Fulbright Teaching Excellence and Achievement Program. This experience allows the Fulbright T participants to gain direct exposure and experience working with the U.S. teachers and students while providing unique international resources for U.S. schools and classes. We understand that this partnership is a significant commitment for you during the busy school year, so we are grateful for your involvement. We hope that the experience will be as rewarding for you as we know it will be for the Fulbright T participants, and we hope it is the start of a long-lasting relationship between your classroom and the classroom of your partner teacher. Please feel free to reach out to your host university representative or IREX at fulbright@irx.org with any questions.